Hi, my name is Corey Schaefer. I've created this video for you to kind of give you a quick tutorial of the Mastering Biology platform that we have that you now have access to. As your courses are moving online, you may be looking for study tools or a way to access all of the videos and interactives that are in the e-text. This video is for after you've already registered for your instructor's course. If you've not registered, I'll kind of show you where to go for that. But this is really for once you've already registered and your course is set up. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to pearson.com/mastering. If you type in Pearson Mastering into Google, it should pull up as the first option. If you need to register, you can register here as a student. But I'm going to sign in because I have already registered. And hopefully at this point in time you have as well. So I'm going to sign in. There we go. If you've already had a course that's used Pearson materials, you may have a MyLab or a Mastering course somewhere in here. For the first purpose of this video, though, we're talking about the Mastering Biology, Bio 116 at Miami. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to show you a couple things. I'm going to show you the e-text, the study area, the assignments. As far as I know, you'll want to definitely ask your instructor, but I do not believe that any of the assignments are assigned to you. But they are available in here so that if you want them to practice, you can. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the e-text. It usually takes a minute to load in the next tab, which you can see it doing now. So I'm going to allow that to start loading and while I kind of show you a couple other things. First, I do want to recommend, Pearson has two apps which might be really useful. They're both free. They come with your access to this book and this mastering platform. One is the Pearson eText app. If you type Pearson eText into your app store, it'll pop up. You sign in with your Pearson username and your eText will pop up. You can download it and then use it offline. And all of the interactives in the book are available there as well. There's also the Dynamic Study Modules app. And if you type in Pearson Mastering, that's how you can download that app. Again, both free, both good tools to kind of just make you a little more efficient. Let's start here in the study area. So the study area is going to be a pop-up as well, or it's going to launch in the next tab over. There's a lot in here that can help you. There's practice tests, there's pre-tests for the chapter, there's animations in the figure walkthrough, the BioFlix animations, the bio interactive videos. We also have a video series about Darwin's finches in the Galapagos, some stats tools, current events. We have vocabulary flashcards here where you can go in, select the chapter that you're working on, and use those. And so there's a lot here. If you aren't sure where to start, maybe play around. If you're super overwhelmed, ask your instructor what's most useful to you and what's most useful to your understanding of the course. Pop back to the mastering course. We also have the assignments. Again, none of these assignments are assigned. If your instructor says otherwise, then they are, but as of right now, they're just available for you to study. We have all these assignments down here that we've loaded in. Right now, it's just the first 12 chapters. Hopefully, the chapters you need are in here. If not, let us know and we can fix that. These are here to study. If you click on those, it'll open up. I want to show you the dynamic study modules. I think that these are going to be really useful now that your courses are moving online. It's a really good study tool post-reading, and so you're going to go in after you've read. Let's say you're reading Nervous Systems, chapter 49. Looks like it's about 25 minutes long. We'll begin learning. So first thing I'm going to point out to you is we have a gauge up here. This is going to show you how you're doing on these question sets. Look at it. This chapter should take about 25 minutes. The question bank is set into question sets of 8 questions. I'll show you. I'm not sure if I explained that right. So when you have your question, your answer, you can answer multiple answers if you're not sure of what the correct answer is, and you'll get feedback on that. If you know that the answer to this is major depressive disorder, you click it twice, you say, I am sure, and then it tells you you were sure and incorrect. Let's go. So I'm going to kind of rush through the rest of these so that you can see what happens once you get to 8. and why, and it really is why I think it's such a great study tool. I should have read. I do a lot better. I think this is 8. All right, perfect. So instead of having next question, you now have learn. If you're getting questions right, which hopefully you are, those questions will get thrown away. You won't see them again. All the ones you got wrong are going to pop back up here in the learn section. So for me, it was 8. All 8 questions are going to be reviewed. So it gives you the question, what I answered, what the correct answer was, and then also gives me information telling me why the correct answer is correct, which is why it makes this such a good study tool. So after you've done this, hopefully you're getting them all right. You're not doing any of the learn period. But if you are, then hopefully this will be a good way to help you kind of engage with what you're reading. I'm going to go back to the e-text. I've already opened it. I just want to remind you that you'll click View the e-text to open that up. I'm going to pop over to that link. It looks like I was last in chapter 3, which is probably why I did so bad on the nervous system chapter. Let's see. So upper left-hand corner is going to give you your table of contents. If you've bookmarked anything, you can see those here. If you've left any notes, you can do those here. Flashcards, study tools, etc. So I'm going to get back into, I'll go to the beginning of chapter 3 just so you can see what this looks like as we open it up. Search function, bookmarks, it'll read to you, all that. As you're looking through, you may notice in your physical textbook that there are questions or videos. All of that is available here. So there's some multiple choice questions to kind of help you prep for the chapter. Let's see on the next page. We have some vocabulary words. You can click those. The definition pops up. We have a figure. Here we go. Video here. And so any of those videos you're seeing in your book, you can come in here to watch those. Again, this is available here. It's available on the app. Hopefully that makes it really convenient for you. I know this is a big change, going from face-to-face classes to moving online, so I want to commend everyone for listening to the 7.5-minute long video, trying to get prepared for doing virtual and digital learning. I hope this is a really great experience for you. I know your instructors are working really hard to make this great, so please be well, stay safe, and have a great end of the semester.